I love open-top percussion revolvers, and I especially love my 51 Uberti Navy, which is a great fun to shoot, but it tends to jam sometimes. I have been looking for a solution for this problem for a long time, but now I seem to find one. You're watching Cap and Ball TV, and this is Balázs Németh. Colts jam because of the parts of the spent cap can easily enter the action through the hole at the axis of the hammer. Sometimes you can remove it, but in most cases you have to disassemble the complete revolver to make it function again. There are quite a few not-so-perfect solutions for this problem. For example, back in the days of the Civil War, the horseman cocked the hammer with the barrel facing upward, so the spent cap particles cannot fall into the action. But this is unsafe on shooting ranges, so you can maybe cock the hammer while tilting the revolver. But this is not perfect also. There are some solutions with changing the nipples or changing the vent hole size, but I found a very good solution on the openrange.net website that I would like to share with you. Here it is. The modification is simple and easy, but it must be done by a qualified gunsmith. A minor work has to be done on the frame and the hammer, so I suggest you not to try it at home. And also, if you modify any parts, you will lose the warranty of the revolver for sure. The two navies in the picture seem completely identical, but the non-engraved Uberti revolver already has the modification. A little steel pin is installed into the frame where the face of the hammer gets in contact with the nipples. Look close and you will see the difference between the two revolvers. The other part of the modification is on the hammer. A small recess is cut into its face to accommodate the pin when the hammer falls on the cap. The small pin blocks the way of the remains of the percussion cap, so they stay in place and cannot fall into the action. But let's check now if it really works. This was a good try, but let's jump now into the deep water. I always wanted to try some kind of Western style fanning on the range, but I think now it is time to do so.
És nem akadtál? Igen, ez az a mázli faktor, amikor kimegy a hat. Nem, meg van oldva. Ja.
So that's it. Easy. And I have my first non-jamming Colt percussion revolver. But don't forget, if you want to make this modification, go to a qualified gunsmith. And again, thank you very much for the guys at the openrange.net.